Alrighty, I'm gonna wait for some people to come in. Mm, Let me get into the chat. Okay, so we're gonna wait for some people to come in. Hi Dawn. Hi Lou. Hi Sarah. Okay, so this is gonna be a reading where I'm gonna answer your questions. I went live the other day and it was kind of late. Some of you didn't see it, and I don't usually go live like that. But I'm gonna try to go live more. Hi, I'm gonna say hi to everybody, but I'm gonna answer some questions live today. I did like 2 days ago, and you guys asked me. You guys were like, Crystal, please come back live. I love when you answer questions on live, and I'm like, okay, let me just pop up more. So we're gonna do that today, okay? So basically, how this works, if you are new, basically how this works is you comment the question you'd like to ask me. Now listen specifically, guys, listen. And if we have some moderators in here, please help me out, okay? But basically you put the question, put your name, like just your first name, not your full name, just your first name with your zodiac sign, and also the person that you're asking about, their name and their zodiac sign, so I can answer your question immediately. So if you want to know, like, okay, is Jonathan coming back? He's a Pisces, and my name is Jennifer, and I'm a Taurus. Something like that, okay? Just so you guys understand, because it makes it hard for me to keep up with everybody if, everybody's questions are all over the place, okay? Also, if you do want to be priority, you can make a donation and it will get your question noticed faster. So I just want to throw that out there, but I am going to start answering questions now and we'll get into it. But yeah, let's go ahead. So I'm going to pick somebody. Hold on. Let's get into it. So Jenny, you said, can we pay through PayPal? You can if you'd want to, but yeah, and if you want to make a donation, you can make a donation in the chat, or you can pay through PayPal or Cash App. Um, but it doesn't matter. So let me go ahead and start answering the questions because you guys are dropping them. Okay. So first question: will Richard Gemini sign the divorce papers this week? So will Richard, and I don't want to use these cards, I'm going to use these. So will Richard finally sign the divorce papers this week? Will Richard finally sign the divorce papers to divorce Lacey this week? What's the energy surrounding that? Also, Jenny, can you do me a favor? Can you put in the comments for me, for all the people who don't know how like this works? Can you let them know in the comments what I said? Thank you. Okay, you said he's a Gemini and you're a Aries. So I feel like there's gonna be some mind games. He's gonna take his sweet time with it. I don't feel like he's going to rush into anything. He's definitely gonna take his sweet time when it comes to signing it. I don't feel like this person's completely. See, the thing is, this person's completely over the relationship, but he knows he has to move on. Yeah, he may play a level of mind games when it comes to signing them, Lacey. Okay? Hopefully she heard what I said. Alright? So the next one, let me pick a random one. Hi, Sheeta. Okay, so next one I'm gonna take. You're welcome, Lacey. Okay, does Jordan have feelings for me? Will he come back and communicate towards you? Deborah, comment your question for me, love. Okay, so does Jordan have feelings for Hoyam? Hoyam, I think that's how you say your name. Does Jordan have feelings for Hoyam, and will they communicate? Will Jordan communicate towards Hoyam? And does he still have feelings for her? Give me 4 cards. Okay, so I feel like okay. there's some sort of feelings there. Now the issue is he feels like the burdens, like the past issues there, he doesn't want to go through that again. That is something that he feels like he wants to grow beyond. I also feel like as well, he feels like if there's no sort of growth within the relationship you guys possess with each other, then there's no reason to like reach out and communicate or to see where things will go. Because he wants it to be like he wanted it to be successful. You said that you're an Aries and he's a Sag. It's just there's things that need to be cleared up as far as like what he emotionally doesn't care for per se. Also, I'm seeing something here about kids. I don't know, does somebody have kids in this situation? And I'm gonna get to the donations very soon. Thank you guys. I'll get to you guys right after these questions, okay? Um, but yeah, I'm just seeing something here about either like kids or something. Um, that may play some sort of role. Do you have kids with this person? I don't know if she heard me, but yeah. No, we have. Oh, he doesn't want kids. Oh, so you want kids and he doesn't want kids? Oh, so it's more of like past stuff that happened. Okay, Jenny. I'll respond to your PayPal. After I'm done. No kids involved? Okay, so yeah. So this is, I don't know if this is him. Like, did you guys have a conversation about that? And like, what is it? I know there's no kids involved, but is it like, did you have a conversation with him where you wanted to have kids or something? Because it's talking about the Empress. This could even be also like mother figure. He doesn't express his feelings much. Yeah, so this is just talking about like there needing to be either more growth beyond whatever happened in the past, more than anything. If this is talking about, this isn't talking about kids. Yeah. Will he talk? No. Okay, so I answered that. So will he talk to you again? Again, it's saying what I saw. He said, or basically where his mind is at, he doesn't want to talk again unless he knows that the issues that you guys had in the past, you guys have grown beyond that. So I don't feel like he's gonna communicate anytime soon because he feels like there's certain things that still haven't been cleared up or haven't been worked through. So until that happens, that may be a level of an issue. Okay. All right, let me go to the donations, guys. Let me go ahead and get to you. I'm so sorry, guys. So the first donation I got was from Deborah. And Deborah, what is your question? Because I didn't see. Oh, you said I'm a Sagittarius. How does my Taurus feel? So how does Jennifer feel about Deborah? How does Jennifer truly feel about Deborah? How does Jennifer truly feel about Deborah? Give me 4 cards. And you're a Sagittarius and this person's a Taurus. This Jennifer wants to be single right now. I feel like, okay, what the issue is, it's like the problem like within the relationship, like I don't know if somebody's wanting to have, she's wanting to be single right now because she feels like the relationship that you guys have, like it's like undone. She feels like the state of the relationship may have been a little too unorthodox for her. I feel like it hurt her to leave the situation, but it's like she realized that it wasn't going in her favor, so she feels like she has to let it go. Yeah, she feels like it's not working in her favor. So she wants to focus more on money matters because she's also not in a good place in that sense. She also feels like you need to work on yourself as well. She feels like there's just certain things that she doesn't really care for. But yeah, it's just saying that she's just getting this feeling of like things were just too unorthodox for her. Like that's what I just keep hearing. Too unorthodox, too unorthodox. I just keep hearing that. I don't know why. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. All right, so let me go to the next one. The next one I see, Vicky, you said, should I move with Alexis? So let's see. Would it be a good idea for Vicky to move with Alexis? Would it be a good idea for Vicky to move with Alexis? Give me the energy surrounding that. Okay. So when it comes to moving, and then she's in, okay, you're in Aries, she's in Aries. When it comes to this, I don't think so. The reason why, I feel like you're going to have some regrets if you move with her, because she may be lying about certain things when it comes to you guys moving. I don't think she may be able to financially either carry her burden, or this may be like there's something that she's keeping secret, and you may be very dissatisfied when you find out about it. That's just what it keeps saying. I feel like, yeah, something in the midst of your move is going to get exposed where it's going to like mess up the lease or something. I don't, this, it may not be the actual lease. It may be something with like, again, I'm just seeing where it's going to be a problem. I don't think she has enough money to move with you right now. I don't think it'll be the best decision. It's either her or, again, this may be you, but you need to think this through. I don't feel like this would be a smart idea for you to do. Yeah, avoid the disaster. This may be a problem. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't move with this person. Okay, so let's go ahead. You're welcome, Vicky. Yeah, I would definitely avoid that. Okay, so let me go back. And I'm going to get to everyone. So romantic, let me see if you commented your question. Romantic, did you comment your question in here? If not, can you comment for me again so I can get to it? Okay, so angelic healing power. So you said you wanted to know what will Leonard reconcile? Will you and Leonard reconcile? So let's see. Will Trina and Leonard reconcile in 2019? Will Trina and Leonard reconcile in 2019? Give me 4 cards for that. Okay. I feel like, hold on, let me fix the connection. Hold on. Okay. We're back. Sorry, I had to fix the connection because it was kind of cutting out. But back to what I was saying. So Trina, when it comes to you guys reconciling in 2019, I feel like by the time this may happen, you may come to a space where you're not mentally stuck on it anymore. But then it's going to put you in a space of having to go back and forth about whether or not you want it. So I feel like there will be an encounter, yes, but you're going to have to decide whether or not you want this situation back or if it can be worked out, especially if there has been some things that may have taken place in the past. I'm also getting a sense as well. Again, you may need to figure out whether or not you guys can move on from whatever happened, whatever happened to cause you guys to split up, and if you guys can actually work through it here. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Hopefully she saw that. I have to really pull up my chat again. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so yeah, she saw what I said. All right, so perfect. So let me go back. The next person after her is Christy. And Christy, let me see, where's your question? Christy, can you comment your question for me again? Also, Lush Beauty and Soul Glow Tarot. If those are just donations, then thank you. Issa 2, what is your question? Can you comment it for me in here as well? Okay, I think Lou Angel, you did send me one, so I'm going to do yours. You said, I'm a Libra. Will he come back? Okay, so will Faye come back to Louise? Will Faye reconcile with Louise? What's the energy surrounding that? Will Faye reconcile with Louise? Okay. So, and then let me make sure I know the signs. Okay, perfect. So when it comes to reconciliation, I'm getting a sense that before that could happen, I feel like there's certain things that this person needs to come out of discomfort with. I feel like this person is still like upset about certain things that's making him not take action until he gets over certain aspects of like what happened. Because with the Three of Swords, I'm just getting a sense that he's like disappointed that things kind of fell apart, and he feels like there was certain aspects of the relationship that he just couldn't hold on to anymore. And until like again he gets over that, this may be a problem. So that's just what I'm seeing. Yeah. So until he gets over it, but that there's no telling on when that's going to be. So that's what's blocking him from speaking. Okay? Now the next one I'm going to do is Issa2. I know she did pay. So Issa2, you said did the Capricorn energy did the Capricorn energy still the same about me because I told him my mind? Can you re-comment your question for me? I'm unsure what you mean by that. Cause child, when I'm reading, I don't remember what I'm saying. It's not me telling you information from my brain. It's information from your ancestors, child. I don't know what I said yesterday. Okay, you gotta retell me what's going on. Okay, so Trinika, can you tell me the person that you're talking about and also your sign, please? Okay, Isabella, you said you wanted to know what do you want to know about your ex? Okay, what do you want to know about your ex? Okay, I'm gonna take a random one. Let's see, Andrea. Hopefully you're in here. You said you want to know if. Oh, okay. Hold on. Whoa, that's too far. I don't know. Listen. I don't like to read on stuff like that. Listen. I'm a little scared. Listen. I don't know. Okay, romantic. You said, will anything happen between me and Alexia and Romeo? Will anything happen between Alexia and Romeo? Will anything ever happen between Alexia and Romeo? What's the energy surrounding that? Will anything happen between Alexia and Romeo? Give me 3 cards. Okay, all right. So what may happen? I feel like there may be okay, I'm getting several messages from this. I think that I don't know if you and this person had a really bad past with each other and you may be in a space to where you feel like you can't move forward. I feel like I'm gonna be real. I feel like somebody's gonna try to get somebody else's attention and make it advance, but there may be a problem with the other person all the way committing to it. It's like you guys may go back and forth as far as communication goes, but as far as things getting fixed, now that may be the problem because there may be certain things that again, that need to be moved on from, like whatever issues that, yeah, until you guys move on from whatever took place in the relationship, romantic, there's still going to be some problems. So there will be communication, but I'm just seeing like as far as you guys getting into a relationship, now sexually you guys may get into something. I'm going to be real with you because the devil is about like sexual energy. So you guys may sexually get into it, but I don't know if it's going to result into a full-blown relationship. I'm going to be real with you, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Issa2, I need the names of who you're talking about so I can know exactly who I'm asking about. Okay? You're welcome, romantic. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, so Trinika, let me see, did you comment? I don't see her. Oh, okay, you said, okay, so let me go back to the question. What is the future with me and my child's father? So let's go ahead and get into that. So what is the future for Trinika and Chiquel? What is the future for Trinika and Chiquel when it comes to their connection. Give me 4 cards for that. Trinika and Jaquel. Okay, so what may happen between you guys? See, what the issue is with this, there's a need for, like, whatever past you guys have between each other, for you guys to let go of that. I feel like there hasn't been any healing from whatever took place. And I feel like also, what sign are you again? You say you're an Aquarius and he's a Cancer. Yeah, I also feel like you haven't healed from this. You haven't healed from this. And I feel like you will come to reality that this person is very sneaky. Like, this person is very sneaky. And that won't change. I don't feel like that's gonna change. Yeah, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is not gonna change. So you will realize that there's no hope in actually trying to fix it, especially with the Knight of Coins in reverse. There's no hope in fixing it because this person won't change their ways. This person is keeping to their ways, and it's like until that whole manipulative behavior stops, things won't get better. I feel like the communication will always go bad unless you, again, certain aspects of the relationship change, and that's the problem. Okay? Hopefully she heard me. Okay, so let me go ahead and answer Institute's question. You want to know, how does Roman feel about me after telling him? Okay. So how does Roman feel about Institute after she expressed how she truly felt about what he did to her? How does Roman feel about Institute after she expressed how she feels about everything he did to her? Give me 4 cards for that. And again, guys, for anybody who's confused, who's just coming in, make sure you comment your question with the name and the zodiac sign of who you're talking about, if it consists of anyone else. Make sure your question's kind of short so I could read it and get through it. I'm doing the donations first, so if you want priority, donations are first, and I will get to the people who are in the chat. I'm just going to pick them randomly, okay? Now, let me go back to what I was doing. Okay, so Institute, when it comes to Roman and how he feels about you after you told him, let me go back to the signs you told me you guys were, because it's all over the place, child. You said he's a Capricorn, and what sign are you? I don't know, but let me go ahead and get into it. He just, the way he feels, okay, so the way he feels, see, he's not trying to he's not trying to deal with whatever happened in the past. Like, I feel like what you expressed to him, it's like, yeah, he feels bad for what he did, but not really. It's like, it's not like this person is fully trying to take accountability. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this person realizes that, look, like, you may not be able to move on from that. So there may be an issue with you guys building some sort of foundation beyond that. It's like, again, there may be a chance there, but it's like deep down he's still trying to figure out whether or not he wants to release this. Are you a fire sign? And I'll do you next, Soul Glow Tarot. Are you an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo? No. So so this is talking about somebody else then. You're a Taurus. Okay, so yeah, so there's other situations he's involved in as well. I feel like he's kind of like already accepted that the situation's pretty much done because he's dealing with other people. Yeah, he's dealing with another person, a fire sign I'm seeing, and then I'm also getting other energy of other people as well. So it's like he's already mentally accepted that the situation's done. I don't feel like this person's trying to take accountability at this moment for this. Like, whatever you said to him, I feel like it kind of just like, okay, well, I already know what I did. It's like you didn't have to tell him because he already knew what he did, if that makes sense. Shonda, can you just type your question in here? It just helps because I'm just looking at the chat right now. I'm not flipping through emails or anything. So just put it in the chat. All right, so that's what I'm seeing with that. Okay, so going back to everybody. All right, so I think I can wait, Isabella, did you comment your question? And then also I had to do Soul Glow Tarot as well. So Soul Glow, let me go ahead and actually find your question. Okay, so what is Brandon's true intentions with Kamisha? What is Brandon's true intentions and motives for Kamisha? Give me 4 cards for that. What is Brandon's true intentions with Kamisha? I don't feel like he wants a committed relationship right now. I feel like he wants to just keep it on like a yeah, I don't know if hold on, let me see. You said that you're a oh, my chat just moved. Okay, so he's a Libra, you're a Virgo. Yeah, I don't feel like this person's wanting to be in a committed relationship right now. I don't feel like he's being completely like upfront about that either. I feel like this person has like some burdens or some things that he's still holding on to that's making him like possibly want to go back to another situation. I'm getting energy of like a fire sign, possibly even an air sign as well, that may be in the mix. But I'm just getting a sense where, okay, he went through a really like bad situation and this person's not wanting a committed relationship. Now, if this is somebody who you've dated before, I don't know if you could get another committed relationship out of him, or if you guys are in a relationship right now, I don't know if it's gonna stay together that long. But I'm just getting a sense where this person's not here to be in a committed relationship right now. He's just not in the space to where he wants to be in one. I don't feel like this person is emotionally very sympathetic as well. This person, I'm gonna be real with you. This person is not very sympathetic or emotionally available. Let me say that. That's the word I want to use. Okay? But there's something from his past that he's still holding on to that's making him not want to be committal right now. Okay, so LaShonda, you said. Okay, so how does Lazarus feel about LaShonda? How does Lazarus feel about LaShonda? How does Lazarus feel about LaShonda? Let me stop my chat from moving. Give me 4 cards. Okay. So you're a Taurus and he's a Cancer. How does he feel? Do you guys have I have a question. Is there anything, does this person have kids, or is there kids in the mix? Shonda? I got you next, Lush Beauty. Is there kids involved in this situation in any sort of way? Shonda? Okay, I don't know if she heard me, but okay, so you have a son. Okay, so it makes sense. Okay, so I don't know if this person feels a way about that. He feels like you're doing something with the person who you have kids with. He feels like you got something going on with that. Okay? Okay, gotcha, Sheeta. I'm gonna do Christy next, and then I'm gonna do Milk. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna do what you call it, Lush Beauty first. Then we're gonna do Milk, Honey Hair, and then Christy Terry. But yeah, he feels like you're doing something with your ex. Like he feels like you still dealing with somebody who you had kids with, and that's messing up the relationship. Or he feels a way about that. He feels like also you haven't gotten over whatever happened with your kid's father. But He feels like you emotionally complete him though. Like that problem isn't there. It's just, again, he's thinking about the long term. He feels like, again, he doesn't want anything from your past to come back and affect the future with the relationship. Alright, so I don't know if she heard me, but I'm gonna move to Kristen now. Okay, so Kristen. Oh, my cards fell on the floor. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna just use another deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Kristen. So you said, is there any hope for reconciliation between you and your partner? What is the person's name? I don't know. You gotta tell me their name so I know who you're talking about. Um, Marquisha, and I'm in a long distance relationship. I think I'm in love. Is there anything Spirit wants to tell me about this connection? Okay, so what is the energy surrounding Anthony and Makisha's relationship? What is the energy surrounding Anthony and Makisha's relationship? Is there anything that she needs to know? Give me 4 cards. Oh, this is not it. Give me 4 cards. Makisha and Anthony's relationship. Is there anything that she should know? I feel like with this relationship, and you said this person is a... You said this person is a Pisces or Aries. I feel like emotionally you may be a little... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. You may be kind of not looking at the situation for what it is. I feel like, yeah, there's some sort of feelings there, but emotionally, you know that this situation is gonna get very confusing in the future because you're gonna be overthinking things, thinking that this person's doing whatever, and the relationship itself is gonna take a lot of work for it to stay balanced, for things to stay the way it is, or the like stay in a place to where things are working or it feels fair to you. Let me say that. I feel like intuitively you already know that like this situation is going to be a problem for you long term, and it's like that's why you're feeling off because you need to see the situation as a whole. Like, is this something that's going to work for you? Can you actually build a relationship where you guys are not face to face and you don't know what this person's doing? But yeah, I just keep getting a sense where it's like you're caught in a rock and a hard place. Really, it's not about him, it's about you. You need to think about whether or not this is going to be good for you in the long term, if you could actually handle dealing with this. So yeah, as far as cheating, I don't see anything. I just see that it's going to get bad as far as communication goes in the future. Um yeah, things may get bad in the future as far as communication goes because again, you guys are long distance. So that may be a problem. Yep, Mel, I know that. It's only 5:14 here, so I will get to your reading. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, so let me go back. And guys, I am gonna close the books off for you guys to like send in super chats at like 5:14. Okay, I'm gonna do your heart and soul. You said, does Darius think of me? So does Darius still think of Philippa? Does Darius still think of Philippa? Does Darius still think of Philippa? Um. See, okay, I think this person still thinks of you, like whether or not things can be fixed. But I feel like whatever disagreements you guys had, this person still replays that. So they don't know if they want to reach out and communicate. Your heart, my soul. So yeah, they do think about you, but they don't know if they want to reach out. Who's your Sagittarius, Janidra? Okay, so Asia, you said, will Lewis return to me? So will Lewis return to Asia? Will Lewis return in Asia's life? Will Lewis return to Asia's life? Okay, you say he's a Capricorn. I don't know what sign you are because you didn't comment it, but what I'm seeing with this, I feel like there, like, he may want the okay, he may think about it, the opportunity of you guys being like friends or something like that. But as far as him coming full force at you, I think he's gonna take his time, because he feels like that may be an issue. Like there may be some problems with you guys being able to be beyond friends. Like it's just more of a, like, yeah, if he was to reach out to you, it would be more of a friends with benefits or just a friendship type of thing. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But if he does come back towards you, it's not gonna be like next week. It's gonna be like in his own time. He's taking his time. Okay, so any messages for Maria's I can give Maria from her spirit guides. What sign are you, Maria? Goodbye. Jennifer, can we please get him out of here? I'm done. We're not doing this today. Goodbye. Oh, Milk and Honey Hair, can you call me your question again? I didn't see it. It's so many questions. I'm gonna do yours next though. Listen, you guys gotta work with me. You guys are like coming at me with speed of light. Okay, so any messages that the universe wants Maria to know? And I need her to comment her sign. But more than anything, Maria, what the universe or your spirit guides want you to know is that you really need to think about the future. Like I feel like you need to get more inspired when it comes to that. I feel like your energy has been a little off sometimes, and I feel like there's certain aspects, okay, yeah, you're a Capricorn. There are certain aspects of life that you need to focus your energy on, like moving beyond, because I feel like there has been a lot of like shaky things that you have gone through, especially in the love department. But there's a need for you to keep pushing forward, keep focusing on what's to come and not what you have gone through, because I feel like you've overcome those experiences, or you're going to overcome those experiences if you continuously do things that are in alignment with your heart's true desires, instead of focusing on what you've went through. And I feel like as well, you need to realize where certain relationships you have around you are too much and what you do not care for. Like I really feel like you do need to check in with yourself when it comes to, yeah, you need to check in with yourself when it comes to certain things that you just do not want to accept. You're welcome, your heart, your soul. All right, let me hurry because my phone is on 10% and I got to get out of here in like 5 minutes. Okay, so no more donations, guys. Um, okay, so let me go back. Where is Milk and Honey's hair's question? Um, well, why? I don't know. Where's your question? I don't see it. And you guys need to, yeah, you need to learn patience because it's a lot of people in this chat. I can't just see your question, okay? All right, don't come at me hostile, okay? I'm an Aries myself. So I don't like that. Don't do that, please. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Okay, so should Charlisa stay with Cottrell? Should Charlisa stay with Cottrell? Yeah, I'm an Aries, guys. You guys need to work with me. Patience is definitely a virtue, okay? I'm trying to get to y'all. It's a lot of people in here. And I can't just rush through the questions or it's not going to be accurate. Okay? Okay, so when it comes to what you're asking me, let me go back so I can focus on your question. You said, should you continue? Okay, so should Charlisa stay with current partner? So I guess you're Charlisa, and then the person you're talking about is a Libra and you're an Aries. So when it comes to this, you just need to evaluate the relationship up until this point, exactly what you've gotten out of it, and that will give you your answer. I feel like you kind of already see what it is, and if you want more stability within your connection, you need to think about whether or not this is something that's sustaining you for the long term. If it's not, then you need to do what's best for you. You need to do what's in alignment with your happiness. But if that's the case, try to speak to this person, try to express how you feel when it comes to the relationship itself, then you guys could possibly fix things. But if you don't speak your mind, there's gonna always be issues. I feel like you really do need to speak your mind, okay? And again, if you just feel like the situation is a burden to you, don't put up with the disappointment any further. You need to figure out which way you're gonna move about this. You kind of know what you need to do. Will you guys get the home you desire? You already know you're going to walk away from this. What will make you happy is you walking away from this situation. Because you're going to regret if you move in with this person. Oh, you said, wait, you didn't ask me if you should move in with her. You said, will you get the home you desire? Sorry. Let me answer that question. Sorry. I thought you said, will you move in with her? Will Sharlisa get the home she desires? Sorry. Yeah, so it just came right back out. So it just keeps saying you already know that you need change. I feel like what you need to be careful of is to make sure you have enough money to move or to get the home that you're desiring. That's really what it is. Okay? All right. I'm going to go back now. I'm going to go through these guys pretty fast because I have to get out of here. My phone is about to die. Okay, and I do have a client. Okay, so where's Christy? I actually answered Kristen's question a while ago. I don't think she was in here. But yeah. Okay, so let me move forward. Is there anybody else I missed? Can you please comment? Anybody who super chatted and didn't get their question answered, please question now. Okay, so Christy, can you post it again, please? You have to understand, I can't see it as I'm reading. Okay, Isabella. Okay, so yeah, comment your question again. Okay, so what's going on in November for Kirsty? What is going on? She said Slip Inside Records. Okay. All right, girl. Okay, so let's see. What's going on in November for Kirsty? Will there be some sort of contract coming from this record company that she would like to work with? Again, will there possibly be some sort of good changes that come in for the month of November for Kirsty? What sign are you? Oh, you say you're a Leo. Okay, in the month of November, you're going to have a lot of stuff that you're going to have to do. I feel like you're going to have a lot of responsibilities or a lot of things coming at you. Now, when it comes to a record deal, I feel like there may be some sort of decision about whether or not you guys can work together. Now, whether or not it will be a good idea, like a good offer, is going to be up to you. Like what you think is a good opportunity. But I'm just getting a sense where it's just going to be a lot going on next month. I feel like you are going to have to make some decisions, though, about some things that you really do need to walk away from that you have been avoiding to do so. Again, this is talking about money matters. So you're really gonna, next month is gonna be about you figuring out money. This is also figuring out like which opportunities are going to be lucrative, which ones are going to move you forward. So as far as things coming in, I feel like you're really going to have to evaluate what comes towards you this month. Like you really are going to have to evaluate. Is there like some sort of legal situation, or this may be the contract that you're talking about? So again, I feel like you still either may like have to be like trying to figure out whether or not this is going to be good for you, or there's still maybe like a waiting period on it, like to hear back from them, something of that sort. It's really weird. Okay, so that's what that is. You said a lawyer. Okay, so that's what that's talking about. That's not a legal situation. So this is talking about a lawyer. Again, I'm seeing where you are going to have to like figure out something about a lawyer that month. You are actually going to have to figure something out about a lawyer. Now, if you have the lawyer, I don't know, but it's saying that you are going to have to be figuring something out about either a legal situation or something with a lawyer. I don't know what this is talking about, but I have the justice card. But if this is something that you have like a legal contract with, if you have like a legal contract that you're trying to negotiate or you're trying to get from them, you may need to get a lawyer. This is probably what this is talking about. Oh, you said you have one prepared. Okay, so yeah. So yeah. Okay, so Kristen. All right, guys. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see who I haven't done yet. Uh, will my ex Eric come back? So will Isabella's ex Eric come back into her life? What's the energy surrounding that? And then after her, I'm gonna get off of here. If you guys didn't get your question answered, please send me an email and I will reply through there. Okay. But when it comes to your ex coming back, I feel like there is gonna be some sort of conversation you guys are gonna have. I feel like you kind of already know that. I don't know if you guys go back and forth like that all the time, but I just feel like again there is gonna be some sort of conversation. Oh, that wasn't the question? I can't listen. Oh, you said why is my ex Eric back? Okay, it's the way it's worded. I don't know why I read it that way, but it's the way it was worded. Okay, so why is Eric back in Isabella's life? Why is Eric back in Isabella's life? Why is Eric back in Isabella's life? Okay, and then you said that he's a Scorpio and you're a Cancer. I feel like it kind of was like when he stopped talking to you, he was kind of conflicted about just what happened. And I feel like he was kind of like holding himself back from speaking to you, but now it's like I don't know, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he's gonna be around for long. I guess you have another relationship, so then he's just gonna be like, okay, whatever. But yeah, he was just conflicted about you when you guys stopped talking. That's all it really was. Um Also, I feel like he was just trying to okay, he was conflicted about you, yes. I also feel like he was playing a level of mind games too to see if you would like okay, does this person know you're in a relationship, Isabella? Oh, he was. Oh, he was in the relationship. Okay, so yeah. So that's what I'm just seeing where like he was playing a level of mind games. Like he was your relationship. Okay, so I don't understand what you're saying. I'm confused. So you guys were in a relationship for 6 years. So you're saying in the relationship he was playing mind games by dealing with other people? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah, it's just he was very conflicted about you. That's just what I'm getting a sense of. And yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, so he may have felt bad for what he did to you in the relationship. Oh, okay, so yeah, so he felt bad for what he did to you in the past. And he was like feeling a way about that, and that's why he came back around. So that's why he's back around. Alrighty, guys. So I have to get out of here. Again, if you paid for a question, please email me. I will get to it. I'm sorry if I did not see your question or I missed it. Please understand this was a struggle, okay? But definitely email me, guys. I will be back. I will try to do this more often so that I can, get you guys questions answered super super fast. I know you guys want guidance. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.